welcome Planeswalkers to another episode of Tibalt's Apprentice. Things have been moving at the speed of life here, and so we're a little behind schedule. I've been meaning to put this video up for a little while now, but we are going to look at some budget-friendly combos for your Chishiro, the Shattered Blade. And I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but let's just get into these girl combos. Girl meaning they're going to be red and green, and quite honestly, can go into any red and green deck that you might have. Nobody cares. Let's get to the combos. Kodama of the East Tree and Rampaging Baloths combined with Gruul Turf gives you, well, let me just read how the thing works. When you play a land with your Kodama the East Reach, you can put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. For some of these, you're going to need to be familiar with how the stack works and so on, but I'm going to give you kind of a general description. So you start off with that ability when Kodama's on the battlefield. Gruul Turf is a land that enters a battlefield tapped, but lets you return a land you control to your hand when it enters. So by playing the Gruul Turf, you can return it to your hand with its own ability, and then put it back onto the battlefield with Kodama's ability, triggering the Rampaging Baloths, which will then create a 4/4 beast token. You may repeat this process as long as you have that land to play, generating a massive army of beast tokens. Thanks. That's the peanut gallery back there saying awesome. Hopefully you think these are awesome. If you have any suggestions about what would be awesome to see on this channel, hit me up in the comment section below. Greatly appreciated. We've got another one with Kodama of the East Tree. And that one, we're going to add a Tireless Provisioner. We're going to use that same Gruul Turf in there. And we're going to use this combo to get, instead of beast tokens, we're going to get treasure tokens. So when you play your land, Kodama of the East, with the Kodama of the East Tree, you can put a land from your hand onto the battlefield, same as before. Gruul Turf enters the battlefield and lets you bounce a land back to your hand. You see where this is going. It's a pretty simple combo. By playing the Gruul Turf, you return it back to your hand with its own ability, then play it with Kodama's ability, which triggers the Tireless Provisioner, and then you can create as many tokens as you like, whatever tokens you want, as long as you have that land to play. So these are all, kind of infinite combos. So we're going to move on to, well, we're going to do a different one. We'll get back to Kodama in a minute. If you have a Grand Warlord of Radath and a Hellkite Charger, when the Grand Warlord is lets you add red and green mana to your mana pool for each attacking creature you control. Because the Hellkite Charger is a dragon creature and has the ability to attack twice per turn if you pay its Unleash cost with 5 mana, by attacking with a number of creatures that are equal to the Hellkite Charger's Unleash cost, you can generate enough mana with your Grand Warlord's ability to pay for the Hellkite Charger's Unleash cost and attack twice per turn. Not as infinite, so I decided I should give you some combos because there are people that hate infinite combos. I don't really understand that myself because sometimes you just need to end the game. But if you're somebody that feels that infinite combos let you win out of nowhere and you don't think they're fair, this combo gives you a more, in quotes, fair combo play, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, let's get back to Kodama and what we can do with that. Kodama the East Tree, Tog, the Goblin Weaponsmith, and Gruul Turf. Getting a lot of use out of that Gruul Turf. Anyhow, this combo is similar to the first one, but instead of generating creature tokens, we're going to generate infinite damage. When you play a land with Kodama the East Tree, you put a land from the battlefield onto the hand. You, of course, bounce the Gruul Turf that entered with its own ability Then you play it with Kodama's ability, and Trog, the Goblin Weaponsmith, creates a creature that is a rock token whenever you play a land. By playing that land and returning it to your hand, you can put a rock token into play. You can repeat this process as long as you have lands that you can bounce, generating infinite number of rock tokens. Let's get to one final combo, and that is the Glinthorn Buccaneer and Keen Sense. Glinthorn Buccaneer is a creature that has the ability to discard a card and draw a card whenever you discard a card. Keen Sense is an enchantment that lets you draw a card whenever a creature deals damage to an opponent. So by attacking with a Glinthorn Buccaneer and discarding a card, you trigger its ability to draw a card, and Keen Sense's trigger is on the stack. Did that make sense? Maybe I need a visual aid here to help you out.
Are you speaking Greek?
No, I'm not speaking Greek. Anyhow, those are some quick combos for you to use. I've found some other cool places to get combos other than just EDH Rec or scouring the web. But that will be in a future episode. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I'd like to encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.